7월 2일 기사입니다. As largest IPO of the year, SK Biopharmaceuticals makes strong market debut. Mega blockbuster IPO likely to empower SK Holdings may speed up governance change. In the largest market debut of the year, Biopharmaceuticals was listed on the nation's main bourse Kospi on Thursday, with its share price soaring on the first day of trading, buoyed by the growing market interest in the bio industry as well as increased capital flow to the local stock market. The initial public offering of the SK Group subsidiary marked the highest offering deal since the 1 trillion won market debut of Celltrion Healthcare in 2017. SK Biopharmaceuticals shares began trading at 98,000 won, nearly double its offering price of 49,000 won, according to the nation's sole stock bourse operator, Korea Exchange. The opening price of newly listed stock is determined between 8:30 a.m. and 9 a.m. in the first trading session, and it can reach up to 200% of its offering price. The stock price of the drug developer then spiked to the daily permissible limit of 30% to 127,000 won in early trading hours. As of 2:20 p.m., its market capitalization reached nearly 9.95 trillion won, the 27th most valued stock on Kospi. It feels like I am still dreaming. I am so honored to list our firm on the stock market. All the hardship I had to go through seems to be forgotten, said SK Biopharmaceuticals CEO Cho Jung-woo. Through such a historic moment of the listing, we will put a lot of effort to accelerate our vision to rise as a global pharma firm. Prior to its market debut, local and offshore investors rushed for SK Biopharmaceuticals shares due to its growth potential amid the COVID-19 pandemic. The retail investors' tranche marked the end of its IPO to raise 959.3 billion won through 19,578,310 common shares. In the two-day retail tranche that was held on June 23 to 24, the shares were oversubscribed 323 times, with deposit payments amounting to 30.98 trillion won. The figure was the highest since Shale Industries IPO in 2014 that garnered 30.06 trillion won in deposit payments. The firm was looking to issue 13.3 million new shares and existing 6.3 million shares owned by parent SK Holdings up for fundraising via the IPO. Under the plan, the drug developer aims to enhance its global expansion by ramping up the cenobamate marketing and production. It will add fuel to research and development efforts to its commercial and clinical stage drug to cure epilepsy, schizophrenia, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, and rare neurological diseases in its bid to address unmet medical needs in the US, according to the officials. In the larger picture, the mega blockbuster IPO is likely to empower SK Holdings as the latter owns 75% of the CNS disorder treatments company and make clear obstacles for a much rumored governance shift within the SK Group, according to market watchers. In January, prior to the COVID-19 shock, market watchers had mulled the possibility of a merger between SK Holdings and SK Telecom to streamline its telecommunications and investment businesses and also grant more freedom to its third tier subsidiary SK Hynix, the nation's second largest chipmaker. SK Holdings owns 25% of SK Telecom. The telecom giant has a 20% stake in SK Hynix. By law, the ownership of a third-tier subsidiary is allowed only when the second-tier subsidiary acquires 100% of its shares, meaning that if SK Hynix wants to acquire a company, it has to buy all its shares. There remains a variable, however, which is SK Group Chairman Choi Tae-won's divorce suit with ex-President Roh Tae-woo's daughter Roh So-young. The suit is anticipated to cost him 42.3% of the SK Holdings shares he holds. Che currently owns 18.44% stake in SK Holdings, which is 12.9 million shares. The 42.3% amounts to some 5.4 million shares worth roughly 1 trillion won. Thank you.